From the news desk of Naija News TV, here are the headlines. I can't wait to celebrate when he gets locked up. Bobrisky drags VeryDarkMan. Tension builds as Obasa prepares to reclaim Lagos Assembly Speaker's seat. Davido missing as Otedola hosts Whiskey, Burna Boy in Lagos home. Now the news in detail. Popular crossdresser Bobrisky has dragged activist Martins Vincent Otte, popularly known as VeryDarkMan, over his recent fight for justice on allegation leveled against Naija News. Bobrisky called out VeryDarkMan over his selective approach to justice, recalling how he celebrated when the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) arrested him last year. Recalled that VeryDarkMan visited the South African and Moroccan embassies to submit his alleged evidences insinuating that Naija was involved in a fraudulent activity. According to Bobrisky, he believes one of the court cases VeryDarkMan has pending will slap him with a 5-year jail sentence soon. He added that the jailing of VeryDarkMan will make a lot of people happy, just as many rejoiced when he was detained for 21 days some times back. Bobrisky wrote, VeryDarkMan, enough of your public uneducated display. When the FCC came for me, you were dancing, right? So you pick who wants justice for right. A lot of people see you as a clown and an entertainer. However, Bobrisky said he will keep praying for a day VeryDarkMan will say something that will put him in big trouble. In other news, Honorable Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, who was impeached as Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly on January 13, 2025, is now on track to reclaim his position. Sources reveal that Obasa's security details have been restored, while those assigned to Honorable Mojisola Lasbat Miranda, his former deputy and the current Speaker, have been withdrawn. Although Miranda, who made history as the first female Speaker of the Lagos Assembly, has not officially resigned, during a high-level meeting, Miranda was reportedly urged to relinquish her position, paving the way for Obasa reinstatement. Among those involved in resolving the leadership dispute were former APC National Chairman Chief Bisi Akande, former Osun State Governor Chief Olusegun Osoba, former Commissioner for Justice Dr. Muiz Banire, and several lawmakers. In truth, what they said was Obasa's removal was illegal and the lawmakers were directed at the meeting to go and return in, a source familiar with the discussions told Daily Trust. While the timeline for Assembly's reconvening to finalize the leadership change remains uncertain, the decision appears to have been made. And lastly for tonight, billionaire businessman Femi Otedola recently hosted Afrobeat superstar Whiskey and Burna Boy at his Lagos residence, sparking conversation across social media about the notable absence of fellow industry heavyweight Davido. Otedola shared glimpses of the exclusive gathering on his social media, describing it as a privilege to host two of Nigeria's biggest music stars. Always inspiring to share ideas and celebrate the global movement that is Afrobeat, he wrote, alongside photos of himself with Whiskey and Burna Boy. While the meeting seemed to be a celebration of the gent's worldwide success, fans quickly noticed Davido's absence. However, sources suggest that the unavailable crooner is currently out of the country on international engagement, which may explain why he was not part of the gathering. The three artists, Whiskey, Burna Boy, and Davido, are often regarded as the biggest names in the Nigerian music industry, fueling speculation whenever one is left out of major events. Though rivalry has occasionally surfaced among them, they have each contributed significantly to Afrobeat's global recognition. And that ends the news tonight. We'll continue to supply you more trending news updates. Please stay tuned to Naija News TV. Good night.